Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm kind of in a rush to get my makeup done because I got a late start, but that's okay, we can still do it, so let's get started. Today I'm going to go in with my Well People Power Palette in the shade Violet, that's what it says. I just like this palette, and I have another palette that I really like because it has cool tones in it, and I just love cool tones on my skin. So I'm going to go in with this shade in a fluffy brush. And I'm just going to lightly dust that into my crease like this. And then once I get to the end, I'm just going to take it out towards my temple. Now I'm going to go in with the deepest shade here, with my tiny fluffy brush. This is one of my favorite brushes that I have because it just blends everything so well. And I'm just going to take that right into the crease just to add a little bit of dimension here. And do the same thing, just kind of wink it out along with that first shade. I have not dipped back into the pan yet just because before I add any more color, I just want to make sure I'm getting the blend and the shape that I want. Go back on my fluffy brush and just kind of buff in any areas that I feel like did not get blended to my liking. And just lightly dust over everything. Alright, now I'm going to go in with this shade all over the eyelid. I'm just going to pat it on the low parts of my eyelid first. And then I'm going to go up into the crease and just kind of slowly diffuse that shade with the other eyeshadow colors that are down. Okay, lashes and eyeliner are on. We need to breeze through this face. Oh, let me tightline my eyes really quickly. This is the NYX pencil liner. It's the NYX retractable eyeliner. This is just a black one. I'm going to go in with this foundation. It's one of my favorites. I've been using it a lot lately, and this one gives me quite a bit of coverage, I feel like. So, hopefully I can get all this done pretty quickly. Because there's a certain time I like to be done doing my makeup whenever I'm about to go to church. And we're nearing that time really, really fast. I just got a late start because I was just not feeling it today. I love doing my makeup, but I just did not feel like doing anything today, so. But here we are, and this foundation looks really, really good. I'm going to go in with my Jaclyn Hill concealer. This has been one of my favorites. It's really been like 3 that I've been using all summer. This one, hold on. This Morphe 2 one, I've been using it a lot. And this Glowish one. I've been using those 3 concealers all summer long, and I've loved them. I love them. They have done very well. They wear really well. The glowish one looks probably the most, like, because it has like glow, like, I don't know how to explain it. It's glowish, so it has like glow in it. I don't know. So it looks really natural. Like over time, it just starts to it doesn't look matte all day. It just kind of blends in with your skin. And then this one that I'm putting on now is a really good match for my skin tone. And then the Morphe 2 I kind of use to lighten some of my skin tints that have SPF in them, because I feel like some of the ones that have SPF in them, they're just not dark enough for my complexion. The ones that I have, there are ones out there, I'm sure, but so I just use those to help deepen up a little bit. That looks good. I feel like I've been rotating my powders a lot lately. This is the Maybelline Fit Me 35 blue setting powder, and I've been using this one just kind of like on the lower half of my face. Well, I'm saying I haven't. I just change how I do my powder every time I do my makeup and just hope it doesn't look crazy. I have a weird patch right here. Probably a dry patch in my skin that I didn't know I had. That's okay. Look how good that looks with the foundation. It kind of neutralizes it out a little bit of the orange. It looks really, really good with that foundation. Now I'm going in with this one from the crayon case. As you can see, it's pretty yellow. And I go in with my powder puff. Like I said, I really do a new combination of powder. Every single time I do my makeup, I do a different combination. So, and I think this is one that I did one time and it turned out pretty good. I can't really remember. And I'm just kind of applying this under the eyes. I think I put too much. I don't care. I'm in a rush, so it's not going to look the way that I would usually do it. And then I'm going to take my brush. We're just going to start sweeping everything away. Kind of want a little bit more powder under my under eye over here. Oh yeah, must have been this combo because it looks pretty good. I'm going to take a little bit more powder on this brush and just get it right under there. This brush is a lot bigger than what I would usually use to add more powder under my eyes, but it's okay. Okay, now I'm going to get my bronzer. This is going to really determine if I put on blush or not, because whenever I do a really cool toned eye, it's like, should I wear blush? What's blush going to do for me in this case, you know? And I always just apply this above where I can feel my teeth and below my cheek. Is that the correct placement? I have no idea, but it doesn't look too bad whenever I do it. So you could try it on your face shape and see how it works for you. It's supposed to go into places where the sun will hit your face, but I mean, the sun kind of hits my entire face, so that's not really a good helpful guide to me, but whatever. I'm gonna just sweep some on my jawline just because. I decided to do purple blush because I feel like it'll look pretty good with this. And usually when I don't know what blush to do, it's between this blush and my favorite blush from Shop Miss A. That is Auburn, and they kind of both pull like the same color on me, because this purple blush doesn't pull on me like a true purple, like out of the pan. It pulls a little bit more pink on my skin. So I don't want a ton, just enough. And it looks pretty good with this bronzer too, so a win is a win. I'm gonna do my under eyes. I love doing cool tone shades under my under eyes. I'm gonna go in with the dark shade that I did under the eyes. I feel like a cool tone under eye, or just a smoked out under eye in general, just looks so good, especially with a really pretty tight line going on. Which I don't think it's very popular nowadays for people to like kind of have a little bit of a darker under eye moment, but I just really like it. Now I'm going to go with this shade, just a little tap, and I'm going to just use that to lightly smoke that out. Okay, it's the time that I usually like to have my makeup done, but there's still a couple of things I want to do. What I want to do is add a little bit of glitter. I'm going to go with this Milani palette. I always use it for this shade and sometimes that one, but this is what it's called, Most Wanted. And there's two other shades in here, but they fell out, but they were really pretty too, but I just used the silver one. And I'm just gonna take that into my inner corner a little bit, just to add something. I felt like I just needed something to be like, look at my eyes, look at my eyes. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna go with this lip gloss. It's from LA Colors and it's called Peachy Keen. I wore this for the last couple of days and I really like it. And it kind of has a little bit of a different applicator, which is kind of interesting. It's like a felt tip, but I like it. I like this a lot. Oops. I love this because it's kind of just, it's not just clear, there is glitters you can see in it, but it's kind of like milky on the lips, like it is this color on my lips. I don't know, it's just really pretty. It looks like kind of like a mocha kind of color. It's super pretty. But yes, this is my eye look for the day. This is kind of like, it kind of looks like a little bit more of a Halloween look. I don't celebrate Halloween, but since it's like so cool toned, it does look a little bit Halloweenish. But it's almost time for the fall looks, which I'll probably start here soon. It's still September, so I'm not going to start it until October. But I did some fall looks last year, and if you guys remember, they're still on my channel. And I'll do some fall looks this year, so we'll have fun with that. But until then, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.